What's happening, everybody? JayShockblast here, and oh man, I am so excited. I've been waiting for this for so long, and it's finally here. This is the Deadpool movie version of the 1/6 scale Deadpool from Hot Toys and Sideshow Collectibles. So, it's a long time coming. I do have the first version. This is the original with Headpool. So this is the original version of their 1/6 scale based on the comics. And this is going to be the movie version. I didn't bring the packaging down, but the packaging, I had the other Deadpool on display, obviously. The packaging is pretty cool. It's a little bit different than the original, but I already know for a fact I'm going to like the head a little bit more. So let's go ahead and just bust him open. Right away, he's got a clear front, which is a little different. Usually they have, oh, there you go, cast and crew. It has everybody that made it listed. So it says Deadpool right on the top of the box. We're going to go ahead and pull him right out. There was really cool artwork inside of the movie version, so I'm actually a little sad. Or the comic version, I guess you would say. So I'm actually a little sad that we didn't get something like that on this one, but I guess once it's back in the box, you'd never look at it anyway. So, all right. So first things first, let's go ahead and check out everything up here. So here it is, a bunch of different hands, obviously. In this one, I have the thumbs up and the deuces. So then you've got two katanas. You've got a knife, two handguns. These are, different eyes. Looks like the eyes can be changed. Here you have his katana holders, some ball joints. I think I'm going to go with, let's just get him out. So, let's just get him out. That over here. Oh, this is sick. I just love the costume. Like, it's very leathery. Smells of rich mahogany. No, that'd be weird. Leather and wood are not the same. I don't really know where I was going with that, but I hate getting these plastic pieces off sometimes because I actually had one break on me. But I understand their purpose. Thor is trying to get in the shot. The dog, not the Asgardian god. Shout out to my buddy Greg, who I know will be watching this video at some point, who sent me a middle finger via text message upon me showing him that I received this. The dog is now sniffing the camera. This can only end badly. Seriously, why will this not come off? Like, I don't know. There's got to be some kind of a balance here between keeping this secure and not ruining it when you're trying to take it off. Alright. Fortunately, I learned my lesson off of the first time. So, this is the greatest new game around. It is Tape Opener Simulator. Not my best day with jokes, I will freely admit. But, alright. Now that he is free from his shackles, let's go ahead and figure out where his base is. Just wait, there's more. And great. Because I wanted to just knock everything off. How many layers of plastic? There's like 4 layers of plastic just to get to everything. This is the weirdest box that I've experienced to date, by far. There's 4 of these. Alright, this is the clip. I'm assuming so you can put them in the sky. Alright, that is a huge base. I just want to get everything out of the way. The instructions are at the bottom. The pole is like metal, it's heavy. So he's definitely meant to go up high. Well, I guess I just needed to get his gear out anyway. So there's that. Thor, stop. The dog really wants to like get involved here. So, alright, well, you can kind of see him in the shot here. Wow, it's a screw-in base. So I'm opening... This is definitely a very different base. It's metal, it screws in. This screws off. So I don't know what this is all about. So here is the base here. It's plasticky and it has the logo covered, which is interesting. Just a decal. So, assuming that we're screwing this in. It's not even straight, it doesn't look like. So, there's the pole. And weird, this has got like a Deadpool logo on it. I should open up the manual. This goes here, I think. It actually has a screw hole, so I think you can actually put it in like lower. So we'll go ahead and just screw the cap back on. I guess this is meant to be like an aerial Deadpool. So grabs him like that. So right here he has his fists. We're gonna go ahead and go ahead and put guns in the holster. And we are going to go ahead and alright, well, so there he is as like an aerial view. I'm not the best at posing, but we'll get a really good look here, maybe. Now his eyes come out. I should really be looking at how, oh, there it is. So the eyes come out, there's just a magnet that holds them in place. Right now he's got the very serious eyes. Some of the other options. I don't really know that I like any of the other ones anymore. They're really I don't know. Really not all that different. So the new thing that they've been doing with the bases is it's got like a metal kind of covering on the base, or metal like engraved or inscripted piece, plastic over it. So that's a new thing. I like it. We're gonna have to figure out a better pose. Definitely need better hands. Doesn't make sense to use them this way if we're gonna leave those hands on. I bet this is supposed to go on the bottom. I probably did that wrong. And this has fallen around his ankle. It's probably supposed to go way up here. I don't know if there's a way to tighten the strap, but it is definitely not tight enough. I don't know, like, this one's weird. Like, it doesn't feel like as proportionate as the original. So take off this one. So there they are side by side. I mean, you can definitely tell one of them is the comic and one of them is the movie. I do definitely, seeing them side by side, and like the head on the movie a lot more. I like the costume more, but I don't know, there's something about the comic one on the right where he just looks, I don't know, more durable, more built. So there is his belt buckle. Get this one out of here. So we're gonna look at the back of them here and figure out exactly how to put these on. Oh, watch this. Ready? Just drop it. It's got a magnet here. So they're definitely using magnets a whole lot more. That's certainly interesting. It's a good look. Look at some of the hands he has. Got a thumbs up. I don't want to put them both in the same pose. So we're going to go ahead. I'm actually just going to stop the video for a minute. And then I'm going to go ahead and take the hands off and put new hands on. It just takes such a hassle and it's so awkward. So we're going to do that and I'll be right back. Alright, so there we go. We've got the new hands on. We've got the swords in hand. And there's a couple things that I've noticed. Number one, the katanas are real metal. Like, I don't know if I can get a really good look, but those are real metal. So you gotta be careful with those. Number two, I did have it on wrong. This makes way more sense, but the actual holders for the katanas does not really go on well when it's in there. And there's really no specific way that you could do this. I don't actually like it with him in the air, personally. But, you know, it's not horrible. So, I'm not very good at posing, I'm not going to lie. But he looks pretty cool right here. I'd rather just have him standing, kind of like the other Deadpool. But I'm pretty happy with this overall. I mean, maybe it's because I was so excited for him that, you know, expectations never match reality. And it's one of those situations. But it's not... it's worth the wait. I'm happy with it. Don't get me wrong. Like, I just don't... I thought it was a 10 out of 10 piece, or it would be. And, I mean, I'm only probably prepared to give it a 9. I think... I don't know. I don't know what it is. There's something about it that... The stand's way too big. It's awkwardly shaped. And I just don't like being kind of feeling like I'm forced into having him kind of jump in the air kind of thing. You know, it's okay. I like it. I also figured out what this is. This is a magnet for in case you want to change your eyes. It helps pull it right off. I did end up changing out the eyes. It's pretty easy to do. I made the eyes a little bit wider. So, there's that. But, we'll go ahead and, actually pull him this way so that OG Deadpool can stand side by side. And we can get that money shot on the way out the door. So, there you go. These are the two different versions of Deadpool from Hot Toys and Sideshow Collectible. Left is the movie, right is the comic. I mean, I like it. I'm such a huge Deadpool fan, as most of you that follow the channel know. So I guess maybe my expectations were a little high. I am thrilled. Like, honestly, the swords alone should have put it into 10 out of 10, you know, atmosphere, stratosphere, whatever you want to call it. Like, even the knife is, I don't actually know if the knife is metal. No, it's not metal, but, you know, really, really cool piece. I need to work on my posing, so we'll get a better pose for it. But hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you.